Alright, looks like we are live. I do believe the stream is up and running. So if you guys want to try and live race me today, the dyno time is posted in the video's description. I got this little car set up on stage 4 parts. This little car is amazing. Most people will refuse to live race it though because it just beats the crap out of them. So if you guys want to try and do some swapping with me, guys, 13.724 is today's dyno. And I accidentally scheduled I told a bunch of people they could be on my live stream on my other channel. I meant to tell them Saturday, but I told them Sunday. So they're supposed to be doing gameplay today, and I accidentally told them the wrong day. And I got about 15 people who were, expecting to be on my live stream on my other channel. So I can't let those guys down. So we're doing an hour stream today instead of 2 hours. And then that gives me the break I need to eat, shower, and do a couple quick things before I do that on the other channel. I apologize about that, but an hour is still a good live stream, I would say. All right, so let's go find a lobby to race in, everybody. And hello to everybody. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Uncle Hector, CSR2 lover, Vachelle, Saucy, Talk to Stan, Zenab, Trez, Lil, UR, Amjid, what's up guys? Thomas, Quebec, awesome to see you guys. If I missed anybody there, I apologize. That little Escort is a awesome car, guys, but it was a paid car. Somebody sent me 20 bucks and said, hey, buy the Escort, so I did. It's one of the few paid cars that I actually have. Rigby, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Miguel, what's up? And thanks for the mods for coming out, guys. You guys are awesome. All right, let's go ahead and challenge this Porsche here. Let's challenge this Porsche. This should be pretty easy to beat. But I try to keep this car running slower than the dyno time so I don't drive it correctly. That way it doesn't get pushed into all the lobbies. I'm going to go ahead and give up. I'm not going to do a $200,000 bet with somebody because more than likely they've got the car down-tuned where it beats dyno by like 12 seconds. So I don't want to get blown away. Usually if somebody does a big huge bet, they're almost always a down-tuner. Almost always a down-tuner, and then they just destroy you. So you got to watch out taking those big bets, guys. Fred, what's up? How's it going? Ah, Hector from Puerto Rico. Cool. I think you're the first person from Puerto Rico that I have here, at least that's told me that. Puerto Rico seems pretty cool. Looks like a beautiful place, actually. I don't know too much about it, but the little bit I've seen out of it from the movies and stuff, it looks like a cool place. Jesse, hey, I'm doing all right, bud. Thanks. How about yourself? Hopefully you're doing awesome. So I may be in a slower lobby because you can see this car is winning live races and it's not beating the dyno time. So I might be in the 13.8 lobby, guys. That guy ran a 14.2. I'm not really sure what was up with that. I know this car isn't in the 14.2 lobby. I don't know if he messed up his shift or disconnected or exactly what happened there. I'm not really sure. Exec says, hey, what's up, bud? Good to see you. I'm doing all right. How about yourself? That guy might have lost on purpose. He could be resetting his car. I'm not really sure what happened there, but if you guys watch the opponents that I race against, that'll give you a good idea of which lobby I'm in, so it'll help you decide how to tune your car. But the dyno is 13.7 and it looks like I'm running 13.8, so my level of daily battles, I'm not actually sure, to be honest with you. I'd have to go look. I would have to go look. But I think I'm on around like 1,400 or 1,500 or something like that last time I looked. And definitely thank you for being a channel member. That's very cool of you. Definitely appreciate that. Thank you so much. Dirty Jers Racing. I really do appreciate the support. That is very nice of you. The only reason I don't want to go look right now is I know people are trying to get into my lobby to live race me, so I don't really want to leave the lobby because that'll mess some people up. But yeah, last time I looked, I was level 1300 or 1400. I've really been slacking though on the daily battles. I used to do like 3 or 4 times a day. Now I usually do them like once a day, sometimes twice. Sometimes I forget. I mean, I just been playing so long, I kind of slack on certain things. Daily battles is something you really should be doing because, I mean, that's a lot of good points and stuff. Uh-oh. I might have actually, if I just cheated somebody out of a win, I'm sorry. I think I just lost twice. I mean, I think I just won twice. If this was one of you guys, I apologize. I was paying more attention to the chat than actually racing. No, I'm trying to keep my car from beating the dyno time, because if you win too many races, well, beating dyno time, you get pushed into faster and faster lobbies to where you can't win races anymore. So if you can find a car that will win races without beating dyno, and there are a small handful of cars that do that, it's better not to beat the dyno time, because you really don't want to keep getting pushed and having to reset your cars to get back into the lobbies where you can win again. So I probably have about 4 or 5 cars, I think, that actually do this, where they'll beat everybody without beating the dyno time. The Spark, I just made a video all about the update, and I explained how Google and iOS have something called staggered updates, where the update rolls out to different people on different days. Like, I kind of explained that whole thing on that video the other day, but you might get it today, you might get it tomorrow, you might get it for 2 weeks from now. That's just how these staggered updates work, unfortunately. I'll be streaming for about another 50 minutes or so. The stream just kind of started. Today I'm going for an hour. I got to cut it short today, actually. I accidentally scheduled something else for the day. I meant to schedule it for yesterday, but I told a bunch of people Sunday by mistake when I meant to tell them Saturday, so there's something else I have to take care of today, unfortunately. 1 hour is still a pretty good stream time, though. My favorite car. Man, there's so many cars that I love. That's a very hard question for me to answer. Very hard question. I love the Sesto Elemento. I love the new Supra. I love this little Escort right here. The Nissan Juke, that's another great little car. I don't love the way that it looks, but it's a great live racer. But there's so many cars that are just excellent. I can't really pick a favorite, to be honest. Alright, Amjad, I'll find you here in just a minute. I can't remember if it's my turn to win or lose, so I'm just going to run slow and... Alright, I guess it was my turn to win. Alright, thank you. Sometimes I forget. It's very hard to play and keep up with all the comments at the same time. I have no idea when I'm going to get the update or when anybody else will get it. Google and iOS randomly decide who gets it on what days. So they randomly send it out to maybe 1,000 people on day 1, randomly send it out to 1,000 people on day 2, yada yada yada. You just never know when it's going to show up for each person. I haven't got it yet, so it may be 2 weeks before I get it. I just don't know. Look, we got a crazy weird car over here. Dapper Goon, your car was crazy. Now it looks right. This game's got a lot of weird glitches, I'll tell you that. Amjid, you're in the TVR. All right. Problem is, I can't really pick who I want to race because as soon as I come out of a racing session, somebody's always challenging me. So you guys got to be really fast. You guys got to be really fast to challenge me when I pop out of the race, guys. If not, someone else is going to get me, and I don't want to sit there and refuse 500 people, so... Yeah, the TVR Escort. It actually looked cool. It looked like some sort of weird rally card, didn't it? It looked like some sort of weird thing. Oh, rank 612. Yay. 35 gold. Those prizes never get better, by the way, guys. When you rank up, the prizes always stay kind of small for your rank. Well, if you go to Google Play and you type in CSR2, just go to the game and it will tell you what date the game was last updated. So I guess that's probably the easiest way to know. If you can't figure it out, check that part. Just go there and look to see your last update date. Oh, he lost? Wait, what's going on? He let me win again? I'm confused on that one. Wasn't it your turn? Thanks, Thomas. Dapper, shouldn't that have been your win? What happened there? Maybe I just don't know what's going on, but I thought that was your turn. Thought that was your turn. Guess not. Guess not. Okay, let's go do this. I mean, if I slow down like that, guys, I just don't feel bad if you end up, you know, don't... What the heck? Alright. Now I gotta give you 2 wins in a row because I wasn't paying attention there. Now I gotta give you 2 wins in a row, buddy. I apologize for that one. That was not my intention to beat you on there. I just didn't slow down. I was kind of looking at the comments there. Alright. Now you get 2. This car is ridiculously... It's not really about your car being slow. It's about how much the car beats dyno time by generally. Unless you get one of the weird cars like this. And then it really doesn't matter. It just beats people for some reason. Alright, there we go. Now I'll give you one more win after this. No, I don't really want to watch any ads. I don't think you guys would like to see that. I highly doubt you guys want to watch me watch ads. Now, do you? If you say yes, maybe I'll start watching some, but I don't think you guys would enjoy that one. I don't even enjoy it, so. Only if you guys really want to see some ads. Some people are saying the new update seems to be really slow on the loading times, I've noticed. How do you make your car slow? I guess you would just tune it poorly or don't shift it correctly. King Rushan, what's up, buddy? Scooby D, what's up, buddy? Oh, you lost Amelia's car? Amelia's car is really cool, but I'll tell you what, you'll be okay without it. I mean, you can just get the regular BMW M4, and it's almost as good, I think, except for the fact it has purple stars. When I first got Amelia's M4, I was like, oh, that's pretty awesome, and I loved it, but I'll tell you what, Tier 3 cars are just something you're going to grow out of eventually anyways. The only thing I really drive anymore are Tier 4 and Tier 5 cars, so don't feel too bad if you lost that one. You'll be okay without it. For most people, it's awesome to have, but it just collects dust in your garage anyway. But I always try to make sure my car is at least half a second faster than the boss before I race a boss, because, you know, you only get one shot on those, so take your time, guys. Don't try to rush through it. And I usually wait till my car is fast enough before I even bother to lock it in. Because let's just say you lock in a car that's not fast enough and you have a hard time getting parts for it. And then next thing you know, you have another car that is fast enough. Then you're like, crap, I got to switch cars and I got to spend like, I don't know what it is, 1,000 gold or something to switch cars. Maybe it's only a couple hundred gold, but it's a waste of gold to switch cars. So always make sure your car is fast enough before you lock it into something. And you can easily look up all the boss times and stuff online before you go in and try to race the bosses. Max, what's up, buddy? Thanks for stopping by. I don't have the Discord open because I'm not streaming for the full 2 hours today, so I'm kicking you out of the voice chat for the day. I know you don't usually pop in till the last hour because, you know, because of certain, like, whatever you got going on for the first hour, but I'm not purposely trying to shut you out. I just know you won't be popping on before I end the stream is all. But thank you for showing up. Definitely appreciate that. And all you guys, thank you so much for coming out. You guys are all awesome. Thank you for being a part of the channel and, you know, making this channel what it is. Without you guys, this channel would be just pretty much nothing. So it's fun hanging out with you guys and answering your comments and all that good stuff. I'm going to slow down to first gear. I'm creeping and crawling. With the update, there's been some more cars added, and there's going to be some new events and stuff added to the game and things like that. Most of the time when you get an update, you don't notice changes right away, except for maybe a couple new cars that have been added. Most of the stuff unlocks later on in the game. A lot of times there's been bug fixes or little changes like that to improve the way the game runs, which sometimes they do improve the game and sometimes they make it run worse. You just never know what you're going to get. But I made a video all about the update, I believe yesterday, if you want to go check it out. There's some sort of new showdown thing going to be on there. They're doing a new type of showdown. There was a couple new Elite Tuners cars being added. I can't remember everything, but my memory's terrible. It really is. I have the worst memory in the world, I think. But if you want to go check out that video I made yesterday, it'll explain what all is going to be new and upcoming. Yeah, that sucks when it lags. I hate when there's a bad update that doesn't work with your phone or your device. Then you kind of have a bad experience till the next update comes out. It looks like this update might only be 2 seasons, so I think we're gonna have more. I think we're gonna have another update in about 2 weeks or maybe a month. No, seasons are 2 weeks, maybe about a month. I might be wrong, but that's the way I understood it. So this season and next season, then we'll probably have another update coming, I think. Amjid, thank you, buddy. Oh wait, he just challenged me again. Cool. All right, after this one, I'm probably gonna go ahead and change because I know there's more people in here trying to race me, bud. So I gotta kind of take turns. We got about 40 more minutes on this stream, I think. This is going to be a little shorter one than normal. But yeah, the swaps were awesome. Thank you. I really appreciate that. All right, guys, so I'm about to come out of here. Whoever's waiting to race me, you guys got to be quick, because if you don't get me the second I come out, somebody else is going to. All right, so get ready for that. There's probably about a 6 or 7 second delay on the stream, so I'll try and give you guys a couple seconds to find me here, or a couple second warning before I come out. So get ready, guys. Here we go. All right, I know someone's going to challenge me pretty much instantly. Tushar, what's up, buddy? All right, yep. Someone got me right away. Car Guy fan. I don't know if this is one of you guys or not. All right, let's go, little escort. Do it, do it, do it. What's that Ben Stiller movie where he goes, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it? What is that? I don't know why, but I remember watching that movie and I laughed so hard at that part. And I can't even remember what movie it was. I think it was like the Dodgeball movie or one of those goofy ones. Might have been the one where he owned a gym or a Zoolander. I don't know. But that cracked me up. Christo, hey, how's it going? Yeah, the Sylvia will not do much over 200 miles per hour, so it cannot hit the speed traps. So that is very correct. The Sylvia is great, but the top speed is terrible. Everything else about it's awesome, though. I actually love the Sylvia, but it's not going to make it through Tempest 3 without having to switch cars. Yeah, some days it's really easy to find people in the live lobbies. Other days it's almost impossible. Alright, he disappeared, so I can't challenge him back. So I'm about to come out of the lobby again, guys, so everybody get ready. You gotta be quick, alright? You gotta be quick to get me before somebody else does. Alright, so let me come on out of the lobby. And let's see who finds me this time. Alright, same guy. He found me again. He was quick on the trigger, boys. Quick on the trigger. I believe it's my turn to win this one, right? Yeah, my turn to win. My turn to win. I hope. I think. Ooh, the 718 Boxster or the A110? That's a pretty good question. I would probably say the A110 is the better car. I mean, I guess it really depends on what you're doing with it, Thomas. I mean, one car may be way better for one thing than the other car, so it depends on what you're trying to do with it. I would probably go with the A110, I think, as the overall better car. Now, the little Tier 2 Boxster, that thing is amazing. The Tier 3 Boxster, it just seemed kind of okay from what I remember. I don't remember it being anything too special, so... The A110 struggles on the 0 to 100 times and the 0 to 60 times, if I remember correctly, but don't quote me on that. It's been a little while since I've driven it, but I think it's got a slow acceleration. All right, FMD, what's up, buddy? FMD got me. I tend to use slower cars because everybody wants to race me and not everybody has a fast car. So I try to use cars that are in the 12 to 14 second range. That way everybody has a chance to tune a car to get into a race with me. I think most people will have cars that run in that type of time. Oh, I got him! I got him! So you're talking about the ladder type of races where you have to use 3 or 4 different cars? It is kind of hard to remember, like, oh, I gotta ship each car differently. That is kind of a pain, isn't it? A lot of the newer cars all seem very similar on the shift patterns these days. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but a lot of them drive crazy similar to each other. At least the Tier 5 cars have been. I don't know, I haven't really paid too much attention about the Tier 4, 3, 2, and cars coming out, but most of the Tier 5 cars seem to all be tuned very similar and drive very similar. It's weird. They're not as different and unique as they used to be, which is kind of good in a way, because some of those cars trying to figure out the shift pattern was a nightmare. A couple of them I just couldn't figure out at all, so I went over to Zoocar's channel and saw what he was doing. Usually if I can't figure out something, I go over to his channel and check it out. He's always got world record shift patterns on his channel, so. Oh, must have been my turn to win. Sorry, FMD. Most of the time, those maxed out shift patterns work for the Stage 5 cars as well, but not always. The 2015 GTR or the 2017 GTR for Tempest 2. There's too many GTRs in the game. I can't really remember which is which. If you're referring to the one that you buy from the dealership, if you're referring to the one that you buy from the dealership, I know for a fact that can make it through Tempest no problem. It'll do Tempest 1 and Tempest 2. I don't think it'll do Tempest 3. The other GTR you're talking about, I'm not really sure. There's like 15 GTRs in the game right now, and a lot of them have similar names. I know the Elite Tuners GTR we just got should be able to do Tempest pretty easily. And the GTR with the attack package can do it as well. I know those two will do Tempest 3. Most of the GTRs in the game will not do Tempest 3 though. The one from the dealership will do Tempest 1 and Tempest 2. And the Elite Tuners GTR should do 1, 2, and 3, I believe. Okay, Max says the 2017 does not do sprints well, so thank you, Max. That one's probably going to struggle. But yeah, the GTR from the dealership is pretty sweet when it comes to Tempest 1 and 2. I hope it was my turn to win this one. Sometimes I forget. I believe he's talking Tier 4, actually. I wasn't really thinking about tiers at the time, but I think the Elite Customs GTR is actually a Tier 5, so that won't work. Scratch that one, buddy. Scratch that one. But I think the one you buy from the dealership is good, but the attack package is only tier 4 GTR that can do Tempest 3, I believe. I don't think any of the other ones can make it through Tempest 3, but you have to have the thing almost maxed out. It's crazy. Alright, yeah, the Elite Customs is tier 5, okay. It's hard to remember things, pay attention to you guys, and race all at the same time, so sometimes my brain gets a little fuzzy on things when I'm multitasking like that. Daring Destroyer, what's up, buddy? Alright, so I'm going to do one more race with UFMD. I think it's your turn to win, so I'm going to give you this win, and then I'm going to try and let somebody else have a turn to race me. We got about half an hour left on this stream, guys. I do have to cut it a little short today, unfortunately, but I accidentally told a bunch of people I was going to do something with them on Sunday when I wanted to tell them Saturday. Now I got about 15 people expecting to do some stuff with me on my other YouTube channel. So I totally messed that one up, guys. I apologize, but if I told people I was going to do something, I better go do it. I don't want to, you know, be a jerk and be like, oh no, I told you the wrong day, we're not doing it. So if I told people I was gonna do something, I better keep my word, you know what I mean? But on the War Robots channel, I'm supposed to do some squad battles where I play with a bunch of guys on my live stream in a full squad, so it's a bummer, but yeah. Alright, here we go. Let's beat us up a little Supra. It's amazing how good this little teeny car is. I mean, I don't have to hit nitrous. I don't even have to shift it correctly. It's only on stage 4 parts. And it's just a live racing monster. Josh Pilgrim, what's up, man? Thanks. Same to you, bud. I'm doing okay. The name of my other channel is Lightning WR. And then I have another one called Shane and Lightning's Wacky World, where me and my buddy were doing some like dumb comedy stuff, but he doesn't really have too much time for it anymore, and we haven't made a video in a while, so I think maybe twice a week I'm gonna drop down like a solo video on that channel where I just do something goofy and funny. And see, he doesn't like doing it over Skype. Now that we have the coronavirus thing going on and we're not getting together to make the videos, he hates the fact that we've been doing videos over Skype instead of in person. So maybe once the whole coronavirus thing dies down, maybe the two of us will get together for more videos again. But I said, hey, look, I'm just going to start doing some solo stuff on there since you don't have time. And I said, you know, you might as well make a couple solo videos yourself. Like, he's an awesome guitar player, and I know people like the guitar solo videos he posted. So I'm like, why don't you do a guitar solo once a week, and maybe, you know, just a goofy solo video you record on your phone or whatever. So we'll see what happens. I think there's a link to both of those channels in my video's descriptions, and I think they're both on my featured channels list as well. If you guys can't find them, that's probably the easiest way to find it. Thanks, Uncle Broken Down. I appreciate that. Eldest Joseph, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you. Definitely appreciate that. And the rest of you guys too. Now, this car is currently AJ8811. This car is currently on stage 4 parts only. This car is a live racing monster even on stage 3 or stage 4. I'm not even using my nitrous or driving it correctly and it still beats everybody. This little car is a beast. I'm actually purposely driving it slower than dyno time so it doesn't get pushed into the faster lobbies. I can't remember whose turn it is to win, so I'm just going to slow down. Alright, it must have been my turn because he slowed down. Nolix, what's up, buddy? Good to see ya. This was actually a Fast and Furious car. Back when the Fast and Furious event came out, you had to purchase this one for, I think, $20 US. Somebody actually paid me $20 and said, hey, buy that car you wanted. So I was like, cool, I'm gonna get the little Escort because I love this thing. I wanted it so bad. At the time it came out, I don't think I had an extra $20 laying around to get it. So someone was awesome and sent me the $20 so I could buy it. I love this little thing. I don't use it very much anymore though, unfortunately, because it's so good at live racing. Maybe people have forgotten by now, but at first, after a couple days, nobody would race it. They would all refuse to race this thing because everybody knew it would just destroy them. I mean, it's that good of a live racer. Does your YouTube pay video creators? I'm not sure what you mean by that exactly. But I do get some money from YouTube, yes. Like, I have ads on my channel, so I get a little bit of money from YouTube on 2 of my channels. My other channel, that's Shane and Lightning's Wacky World, that's something we were just kind of starting out and never really got around to doing a whole lot onto that channel. So it hasn't, you got to have 1,000 subscribers on your channel, and then you can get the monetization where you get the ads and stuff. So you have to have at least 1,000 subscribers and I think 4,000 hours worth of watch time in 1 year on your channel to be monetized. So if you can get the view time and the subscribers, then you can get monetized. But YouTube's hard, guys. YouTube's very hard. Yeah, I have Danny Lightning, Lightning WR, and Shane and Lightning's Wacky World. So I've got 3 channels in total. I'm not sure if the Shane and Lightning's Wacky World will ever take off and make it or not. I've had a few channels that have failed, and I have 2 that are doing really well, and then I think I'm going to focus on trying to get the 3rd one going. But yep. It is not easy to get 1,000 subscribers or the view time needed. So a lot of YouTube channels do fail. I don't know if the 3rd one's going to make it or not, but I'm going to give it a go. Try and post 2 or 3 videos a week on there maybe. Yeah, I just wish my buddy had more time for it because it was supposed to be a joint channel with the 2 of us. And he just doesn't seem to have the time now, which is okay, I guess. I'll just do some stuff by myself. I can't remember whose turn it is to win, so I'm just going to go slow on this one. Oh, must have been my turn. All right. I'm talking too much and not paying attention to the racing. Yeah, YouTube is a lot of fun. YouTube is a lot of fun. Even if you're not monetized, as long as you enjoy it, keep doing it. That's what I say. The longer you do it, the better of a chance you have to for your channel to catch on as well. As long as your content's good and you learn how to use tags, titles, descriptions, make good thumbnails and stuff like that, you have a much better chance of getting somewhere. I wouldn't mind hunting for Bigfoot, Thomas. I would definitely go on a Bigfoot hunt if I could. There's supposed to be a Bigfoot that lives very close to me. They call it the Grass Man. And the town they say it lives in, I think there's no way. It's a very populated town. There's no woods or nothing. There's no way there's a Bigfoot living in that town. Those people are crazy that made that up. But yeah, one of the Ohio Grassmen is supposed to be like living 5 minutes from where I live, and there's nowhere for it to live. I mean, unless it's like made a hole in the ground and it lives under the ground or something. There ain't no woods or nothing anywhere close to here for that thing to be hanging out. Well, there is. I mean, if you go for 20, 30 minutes away, there's some places a Bigfoot could live, I guess. But I don't think we have any Bigfoots here. But yeah, I made a video the other day on that Shane and Lightning's Wacky World channel. In Oklahoma, you can now get a hunting license for hunting Bigfoots, guys. You can now legally get a hunting license to hunt Bigfoots. Can you believe that? Yeah, I'm in Ohio. Sierra, what's up? Hello. I'm glad you're enjoying the channel. You don't know what Bigfoot is? It's like a Yeti or a Sasquatch or the Abominable Snowman. A big giant ape creature that isn't real. Or at least we don't think it's real. Nobody's actually found one yet. So they're probably just something people have made up. But it is possible that there's a giant ape out there that nobody's discovered yet. Because they do discover new species of animals that they've never seen before all the time. But I think it's pretty unlikely that there's a big 8-foot tall ape running around that they haven't found yet. Something that big, I think they would have found one by now if they were real. I'm pretty sure they would have found one by now. Max says there's no such thing as Bigfoot. Now, Bigfoot's supposed to be a descendant of something called Gigantopithecus, which was an actual species of giant ape. Alright, there were actually apes that were about 8-9 foot tall, called the Gigantopithecus. I can't say it now. I said it right the first time. But that was a real thing, so some people think there's still maybe a few of them out there roaming around, and that's what Bigfoot really is. But yeah, I don't think they're out there. Now the Jersey Devil Cypher, what's up? Thanks for being a channel member. Jersey Devil sounds pretty interesting. I really enjoy like reading about and watching shows about all the weird things that are supposed to be out there in this world. Whether or not they're real, it's still amusing to me. So what do you think about the Jersey Devil Cypher? Is it a real thing or is it all fiction? You tell me. Alright, sorry, it was my turn. Unfortunately, I'm paying so much attention to the chatting, I'm not paying much attention to the racing. Alright, we got about 15 minutes left on this stream, guys, and that's about it. 15 more minutes, and I gotta call it quits on this one for today. I apologize for cutting it short, but... Alright, Thomas thinks the Jersey Devil is real. Cypher says 50-50, so he's not really sure. He thinks it might be real, I guess. But he doesn't know for sure. But yeah, I love the cryptozoology stuff. It's fun. I don't think I'd want to run into most of those things in real life if they were real, but they're fun to read about and whatnot. What's up, LOL? No, I don't think I saw your comments. I think I missed whatever you just said there. Sajel, I probably said that wrong, but thanks. I'm glad you're enjoying the videos and all that stuff. Farhan, what's up, buddy? Good to see ya. Your name is Eldritch. Eldritch. Guys, please check him out on YouTube if you get a chance. Whoops. So shout out for Eldritch. Definitely check out his channel if you can. Alright, here we go. What gets me though is, have you guys ever watched the Ancient Aliens show on the History Channel? It's like they gathered up the biggest weirdos that they could find to make a show about aliens. I mean, if you wanted to be really credible, don't you think you would find a bunch of people that seem more like normal folks instead of a bunch of like weird folks? I mean, the way they talk, the way they look on there. Weird people on that show, guys. Weird people on that show. I love the show, but I don't know. I think I would have picked up a lot of more like normal people just so it seemed a little more credible than a bunch of like strange guys. But I still love that show. I love those crazy shows. Like I said, it don't matter if they're real or not. It's still fun to read about and think about stuff like that. At least for me. Not everybody likes that stuff, but I know we're crazy off topic. The whole stream so far has been off topic, hasn't it? That's alright though. The meme hair guy? Yeah. Giorgio Tsoukalos. He used to look really normal. Like, I found pictures of him back in the day. He had a normal haircut. It's like every year, every season, his hair gets a little more wild. I'm not saying it's aliens, but it's aliens. I love that meme. I don't really like memes, but every once in a while, I find some fun ones. Yeah, I'm not hitting my nitrous because this car actually doesn't need the nitrous to win. If you live race and you beat your dyno time, your car will get pushed into faster and faster lobbies until you can't win anymore, guys. So, not hitting a nitrous and running slower than your dyno time is a good way to not get pushed. And you will find some cars that will win live races no problem without beating dyno. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of those. I can't challenge you, LOL. As soon as I come out, somebody else is going to challenge me. So you got to be quick on the draw. Alright? I'm going to go ahead and come out of this lobby now. So if somebody else wants to try and get me, we got about 12 more minutes on this stream, guys. Then I got to end this one. So anyways, I might be in a slower lobby than 13.7 though. Ah, there's LOL. Sweet. Oh, you got a cool car there, buddy. The 2005 GT. That's awesome. I don't think I have that one. Raspberry Mexico? What's that? I haven't heard of that. No, I think I started at the same time. My stream always starts at this time. Oh dang, that thing destroyed me. That must be a really awesome car. I was not expecting that at all. He ran at 13.3. What's your dyno time on that thing, LOL? I'm not familiar with this car, but man, now I know it's a really killer car. There's not many cars that can beat this little Escort, even if I don't use the nitrous. Alright guys, so pretty much I think when this tank of gas ends... Aw, come on now! Sometimes I hate this game. Actually, I love it, but weird things happen that shouldn't sometimes. I have no idea why we had a void race. That's weird. That's really weird. LOL, what did it say on your end? What did it say happened on your end? Did it say the race was void? Because that's what happened here if you didn't see it already. Oh, someone else wants to race me. It said I disconnected? That's really weird. That's really weird. What did Max say? So that tier 4 car runs under 8 seconds max? I'll go ahead and slow down and let that guy take a win. I have no idea what time you need to finish the King of Mod Stars evolution. I don't think I've got to that yet, so... No clue, no clue. You do need to have your car completely maxed out, though. I think you have to have the highest level Elite Customs upgrades on that car in order to get through it. So you need to pretty much have the car maxed, I believe. Alright, let's race Ian here. Couple more races and I will be ending the stream, guys. Oh, 0.8 under dyno. Gotcha. Thanks, Max. But yeah, if Max says something, I would assume it to be very true, guys. I don't think Max is lying about things. Alright, we got one. I'm pretty sure you gotta have purple stars on it, but I could be wrong. I think you need 5 purple stars. King of Modders? I hope not. I don't like modding. I'm not into the whole modding thing. It's nice to have the content account so I can make shift pattern videos to show you guys how to drive cars and stuff, but I would never actually like play live with a modded account or anything. To me, that's kind of like cheating. I like to be able to win because of hard work and effort. I don't know. Y'all know what I mean, though. Do you believe about aliens? Maybe. I've once seen something I could not explain. I don't know if it was piloted by humans or aliens or what, but I saw a flying craft very close up and personal that was like nothing I've ever seen in my life. It could have been some weird, crazy government technology. I don't know. Don't know what it was, but I still wonder to this day, were there aliens driving that? Were there people driving that? Was it piloted remotely remotely. Who knows? Who knows? I actually plan to tell that story on my other channel, my Shane and Lightning's Wacky World channel. I was planning on telling my UFO story on there. One of these days I'll get around to making that video. I think it was my turn to lose. I don't remember. I don't know what's going on. D Black, what's up, buddy? Unfortunately, you're coming right at the end of the stream, but it's very good to see you. I gotta cut this one short today. Thank you for being a channel member. I definitely appreciate the support. And I appreciate all of you guys that come out to these streams and watch the videos and hang out with me and stuff. I appreciate all of that from all of you. Thank you all so much. Yoltz Luke, hey, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you in the stream, and thanks for showing up. Definitely appreciate that. Peyton, hey, how's it going? Unfortunately, we got about 2 or 3 more races before I end this stream, guys. I hate when people show up at the last second, then I gotta tell them, hey, I'm gonna be leaving in just a minute. I always feel kind of bad, but I accidentally scheduled something else that I have to do in about 2 hours, and there's a few things I gotta do today before I do that, so after I end this stream, I gotta do something that's probably gonna take me about an hour, hour and a half, and then I gotta set up the other things, so unfortunately, we got a few more minutes left on this one. School bus driver, thank you, buddy. That is awesome. I really appreciate that a lot. Which one did you get? The one with the pistons or the one with the lightning bolt logo? Eldrin Vincent, I'm really glad you're enjoying the channel, man. I really am. Thank you, thank you, thank you. A night stream? Max and I do later streams actually on Fridays. Every Friday around 5 p.m. Eastern time, me and Max do a stream. That runs till about, usually between like about 8 p.m. my time. I'm usually in bed by like 9 o'clock. I fall asleep earlier and then I get up at like 4 or 5 in the morning, guys. I don't know why, but I just can't sleep in anymore. Every day, I don't care if I go to bed at like 2 in the morning, I'm still up at like 4 or 5. It's weird. So I pretty much always fall asleep super early nowadays. I mean, I used to stay up till 3, 4, 5 o'clock every morning and sleep till like 2 o'clock. Most of my jobs were always evening jobs because I was up all night. I was never a morning person, guys, but now it's all changed. I don't know what happened. Now it's just like my body just instantly wakes up crazy early for no stupid reason, and then I can't get back to sleep. All right. All right, so I'm going to finish off these last 2 races, and then unfortunately the stream is going to be ending, guys. But yeah, I'm definitely getting old. I'm an old fart, man. What happened to me? I used to be a young man, and now I'm an old fart. Or at least I'm going to be there soon. Another 8 years, and I'll be an old fart. I'm old fart-ish at the moment. But this, even though I caught this as a short one, I had a lot of fun on this stream. The M5 is definitely faster than the Juke, I would say, but the Juke is probably the better live racing car because it doesn't beat dyno time, but it still wins live races and you don't get pushed into the faster lobbies. So it really depends on what you're using the car for, depending on which one you want to get, you know. The M5 is awesome, but the Juke is nice because you never get pushed on that car. Then you don't have to reset the thing to get back into lobbies where you can win again. That's why I like my Juke and I use it so much for live. Alright guys, this is pretty much it. Talk to Stand here. I'm gonna give you this win. I'll let you win this race here, and then that's pretty much it for the day, guys. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not always easy to find people. Sometimes you can find people really easy on this game. Other times it might take you an hour to find somebody in the live racing lobbies. Anyways, guys, this has been a lot of fun. But I gotta get going. We'll be back on Friday. Alright, Friday, me and Max should be doing a live stream, and then every Sunday I do these streams as well. Usually they last 2 hours. So today was a short one, but anyways, guys, thank you all so much. Thomas has a birthday coming up soon, so happy early birthday, Thomas. Alright. You guys are awesome. Thank you to the moderators for doing a great job and helping to make sure nobody's getting out of hand during the streams. And thanks for the swaps to everybody I raced with. I gotta go, guys. Thank you all so much. You're all awesome, and see you next time. All right.